client's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
Hello everyone, welcome to the TESLG Season 4 Formula 1 World Drivers' Championship. We are here for the second round of this 15 race championship here in Penang, Malaysia. It is looking to be a very interesting round here today. 5% chance of rain, not that much, but still enough where if you get lucky enough, can spiral rain on the track. I am joined by Phoebus and Jakey in the commentary box.
Yes, hello everyone, hello, welcome. This is going to be an exciting race. And yeah, now that, now that qualifying started, green flag is set up.
So, as the cars go out on track, 15 minutes to see who's going to get pole position. Predictions, lads.
Predictions, I think that
Who do we think?
Mike is going to be on pole. I'm really strong. Oh my god, what is... Yeah, nah. AMW, man. So I'm pretty strong that Michael will get pole, because he's a really fast driver. I can see that.
I mean,
he was also fast in IF1RL. He was very fast in that. Many wins, many podiums in that league. I mean, also he's very unlucky with all the crashes that he has had in last season.
Yeah, and about that, Barley said earlier that while they were practicing, he crashed and he reportedly lost it. It was very hard to motivate him, so that's not good coming from Mercedes. We know Barley can get to grip with that car, but that level of, like, Mahia just not really motivated to drive the car is not a good sign at all for Mercedes, because they've got to go up against two Ferraris with might end up being one driver if Mahia feels that is just too much and he can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Guys, remember, Audi also has a strong lineup with Silence and Dom H in their team. So that's another challenge.
Silence set the world record here. Silence set the world record here, so people will be expecting a lot from him.
Like globally or just this league?
Globally. Like, world record.
Wow.
Globally. So, people will be expecting him to be up there and to set good lap times as best of his ability. 11 drivers here today. I mean, that's one better than last weekend, so we're doing better.
Yeah,
but it's at the moment Barley, Piravana, Silent in the Audi, then Jossie, Vargas, AMW, Jalou, Webby, Ollie, Markia, and Fia. Some of these drivers still yet to get proper lap times in.
Yeah. So Markia is doing his hot lap on his fun. So he will bottle this lap and go on to do a lap in the next two laps. So Ollie with 2 green sectors moves up into 6th, a 109.447. pretty good improvement, I might say. But he's about 2 seconds slower
Yeah.
than Bali. He needs to maybe move up a bit. So
Yeah, and that was
yeah.
kind of the thing we were. That's kind of the thing we were talking about, weren't we? That on Bali, Pepe, he had pace in Australia. He just
And I think we lost a fun fan. I was gonna say
Yeah, but as you said
yeah,
here,
yeah.
sorry for F1 fan because he lost his mic. So you see, Bali Pepe, he had the pace in
medal to the
Australia.
medal.
Now, oh yeah, we got it. You got it. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got it.
Alright.
3.8 seconds. So he won. And I Love won't be here today, and I appear
Wow. Yeah.
disconnected. Okay, not
Alright.
good, but we can fix this.
So
So yeah, the important thing is kind of that you it pass all that start from because the start from the back. You already have advantage. Know how far you are because you have to make up positions.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but
So
I didn't
that's
hear you enough. But also Vagos, Silent, and Piravana, all with purple sectors. Piravana moves into provisional pole with a few hundred separating Bali and Piravana. Also, Silent will go on to not improve. He didn't improve. This lap, and also Vagus improves into 4th place, a 107.7.
He didn't.
Also, now there are only 4 drivers that have surpassed a sub 108.
Bali Pepe improved on the second sector. Now as he goes through
Yeah.
10,
Well, that's kind
Ooh.
of I'm saying you.
That's a corner cut.
he's on the line,
Yeah.
then he goes across the line. Did
That's
not
a-
improve it. That mistake really costs him.
That was 1,000th of a second slower.
Yeah, that's a 1 in a million.
I mean, when you you be at the front of the field, get on for the drivers up that have set those times. With the lap times, when you get bumps, so that thing, yeah, you've got bumps always set lap times when those bumps back. You
Yeah,
then
you're
yeah, it's not good for you at
Oh
all.
god, what is happening? Alright. Let me
I
just
I know. I'm struggling to get back in. I don't know.
Oh, and Piavana hits the wall.
I told you my
Lap here.
Alright. So no real improvement so far. Fearless with a 109.111. 9th place. What is that? What is that? AMW.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
liking a lot
it's
of
not
fun. It's
straight
not
through. The final hairpin here in the final corner, 10-15. Goes across the line. Here comes Piavana. Will he try to improve it? He does by 0.3 of a second with a 107.072. He extends his gap to Bali Pepe by 0.3 of a second. As our lead commentator F1 fan having issues here, and Bali Pepe, he's on for an improvement, a 10th up on his personal best in the first sector, as well as Yeaton Vago.
in sector 2. That's the main question.
Yeah, that is the main question. Can he improve going through the second sector?
No, he
No,
loses
he
2 tenths.
loses so many times.
So he has
He
about a
loses
tenth
three
to
tenths of
improve.
a second.
He needs to improve maybe a tenth or even 3 tenths this sector.
Meanwhile, his teammate Meyer is up to
No,
second in the front row
with a
by a
107.1 or
tenth of a
2,
second.
will Bali?
Now behind
Yeah.
Ivana, but what about Bali?
No, he doesn't
Bali
improve.
with a 1 second
He improved.
5.
He improved in the
Mm.
third sector, but
Well, I mean, look at this
alright.
though. The top ten are separated by 2 seconds. And what about Obey in
Um.
11th to Obey?
Alright. So as I was a bit quiet in the stream, don't worry. I raised up my voice.
Yeah, yeah, I'm also streaming on the JK network as well on the alternate network here. So at the moment, it's Piavana on pole position. Piavana on pole by a tenth of a second ahead of Mahir. Then it's Bali in third. Two Mercedes are 2 and 3 at the moment. Then it's Silent. Oh, sorry.
Alright.
As
Alright. So no real improvements. Everybody's cutting the track. They want to find all there is in this track. Also, it's
we're
lagging
gonna be
a
on pole.
lot. Don't mi- don't mind it. It will get fixed in the next round. Mahir can improve, and also Bali can improve. Also, if Funfan isn't here yet, now he joined the server. Maybe he has a bit of a difficulty with his mic and generally his
Alright,
whole laptop. Yep, I
I'm
think
back.
we hear you now.
I'm
Yep,
back.
yep, we're back.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can.
Okay, I'm back.
Loud and clear.
I don't know what happened there, but it's fine.
Alright,
They
4.
fixed it. Then
Yeah.
you have
Oh,
Then you have 4 minutes left of qualifying.
Silent Go moves up into third place with a
Just said
107.3 for O. And Vagos improves but won't improve in,
Lost 4
in terms of
tenths.
position.
Webby! Oh my god, Webby!
Wait,
Okay, Webby
nah, what
has
is
just
that?
done gymnastics with his car.
Nah, what?
Jump scares! Piravana coming through the hairpin. Oh my god, there you go, crash of the season. Vern, just join! Stop asking questions, you're wasting time. There, he's in the game anyway. 3 minutes 30, there you go, you can see the leaderboard now.
Alright.
But, if I completely forgot today was Sunday, it feels like that sometimes. So 3 minutes left. What the fuck? So, Phoebus,
Yeah?
what are our predictions for the race? What do we think is going to happen? Do we think maybe that 5% chance of rain will kick in? Or what do we think will happen?
So,
But that's the...
yeah. Yeah, sorry, my mic had a issue, don't worry. So, I'm pretty sure that Silent will crash. That is the only thing I'm gonna say. Because he's very, how do I say it? He's very much, he really wants to be in first place, but he cannot really hang on to there. Especially with the increase of the laps.
I mean, Vern, mate, if you want to get Ion money, instead of playing plain crazy, you should actually get the money.
Wait, what?
So, that's just my opinion.
6-8 and a 106.84.
He doesn't have the Alpine.
Piavana. That might
Yeah.
secure in pole position.
Pure Vanna with a 106.8.
I swear, if Vern's debut race is Spain, that's going to be hilarious. But
Uh-oh.
1 minute 45 to go. here at Malaysia, and 106ers across the board from Piravana.
Yeah. My here with the
Similar to
107.1.
last season's pole time, I think.
Meanwhile, Silent actually moved up to
So-
third ahead of Bali Pepe by 0.06 of a second.
He did. That's close. That's really close, actually. Vargos 3 turns off the name W. Jossie first, the 108 runners. Yes, what's up, Webby? Just talk to me. And stop giving me space. Oh my God, the Williams!
Wait, what happened with the Williams?
There
What
was
happened?
two cars absolutely. Jalou had a mighty crash, leading up to
Fear
the
has
hairpin.
massive lag. Fear has massive lag.
Do you think maybe Mahia?
Oh,
Wait, am I lagging?
No, Fearless disconnected.
Fear.
Yeah, Fear
Do
disconnected.
you think maybe Mahia can? Do you think Mahia can overcome his luck? Well, unluckiness, because he's been really unfortunate in past races ever since last season, really, when he started racing at Canada. So, really not
Silent!
good for
Silent
him.
with the purple sector 1.
Silent! Silent! Silent!
As Bali improves,
Stay-
then also
As they
MW
say,
improves.
Silent makes a mistake where he hits the wall a little bit. That might lose him some time.
No, it's 26 plus 4. It's 26 plus 4. Silence lost 5/10 though. Can he make it up? He's got to make up 5/10 to get to pole position. Jossie underfueling for the race. Other teams immediately need to take notice of that as it's red flagged in the air.
Oh, Angelo improves.
Piravana.
Purple sector 1.
Jalou on the first sector's bubble!
Jalou,
Wow!
purple sector. Ollie won't set another lap. AMW won't set another lap.
Angelo
And no,
wants a
And there you go.
Oh, I see why.
No.
He was 7 seconds quicker in the first lap, and I am seeing him cheating.
Oh, did he
Oh
cut?
my goodness.
Did he cut? 10
He
seconds.
did.
He cut. 7 seconds up. He cut.
And Vargas
Okay.
moves into the
Vargas
front row.
Vargas front row.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
Bali
Vargas fighting.
we even had a final we had a final purple sector 3. What a qualifying session.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cut the track through the pit lane. It's a
Alright,
cut
the
you
stream will
can
be on
do.
break. It was a really wonderful qualifying. We hope we'll see you again in the race.
Hopefully.
Alright,
Dom
we're
is in
back.
here. No driver to run away from the pack.
Yeah, we're back
Alright.
with the stream. It's now
Going up.
alright.
Alright.
Here's the whole grid lining up. shortly beginning with a formation lap.
Webby, what do you think? Webby, what do you think? Take the previous 39 races, and you guess if there's a formation lap or not. So, keep them entertained on the formation lap, as we will go around.
Alright, yeah, the formation
As
lap
Piravana
started.
Vargos, Markia in P3, Bali in P4. It's a normal Mercedes second row. Then the Audi of Yeet in P5. He's got expectations to live up to. Then AMW, Jossi and Jalou. Then Fia, who might not end up racing due to a disconnect. Ollie, and then Webby. So, predictions for the race as the drivers head around before they start the race. Any predictions as to what might happen in this race, lads?
So, my prediction that Silent will crash out will not be true. He's going to win the race. And also, Vagos will keep his P2 respectfully with the fastest lap. And also, for Bali and Mahir and Piravana, I think they're going to drop out a bit, but Piravana will stay in P3 comfortably. That's what I'm suspecting that he will do. So,
well, do you want to know a fun fact? The last time the McLaren scored a podium at Malaysia was back in season 1, and that was a P2 finish. Wow. So, can Vargos deliver the results he needs to today to score P2 for him and his team, who, without I Love, this is Vargos' time to prove himself as a worthy driver for McLaren without I Love on the grid.
Alright. So here we are with...
It's an all Mercedes second row here in the Malaysian Grand Prix.
Yeah. Well,
so you guys better watch out here because those two are on hards.
How to play this game. I think we're just waiting on Fia to get in the pit lane. Just giving him some time. And we'll get going in a moment, just waiting for Fia. And we will go we will go racing. Well, I think that's it. He's not really getting on with it. Alright, well, let's get on with the race then. It is 5 red lights. And here we go. It's lights and away we go. Piravana gets a much better start than any other drive on the grid. That was pure excellence. Then comes Vargos on the inside, trying to take the lead of the race as Fia is released back onto the racing track. He will start with 60% fuel and from the pit lane, as that is Piravana trying to hold on to the lead of the race. Bumps coming all around now. That is the Williams of Jossi trying to come up the field now ahead of Vargos into P2. The choice of tyres will be absolutely crucial for the race start. I see Jossi on mediums, Vargos on hard, some other front runners on the medium tyre, including Piravana, as they head around the hairpin. Jossi sliding a little bit out of the hairpin, as Bali Pepe is in second place, I think. Or that, yeah, he is in second place. Then Yeet, Jossi, and Webby has crashed on the first lap. No SC for the first 4 laps. No SC reset. And no until lap 5. So there you go.
Yep.
Only 10 runners in the race. Webby out on the first lap.
Oh, and someone almost spins on, and that was Mahir. Pretty close call right there. And Silence is
Vargos
leading
down to P5 where he started. Yeats going wide there on that opening line through turn 2. Incredible race start, I have to say. Positions have already jumped as Bali the rear end of Piravana's red Ferrari. And yeah, this is looking to be an entertaining race if this is just the start. Oh, and I forgot the rain. There you go. So 5% chance of rain for the Grand Prix. Pepe almost slamming into the wall, coming out of the hairpin.
Yeah.
So that was really close there. And now, Fia's a lap down. He needs safety car to catch up in this race now. So I think that was Silent going wide off of the curb. Same as Barley. Pepe's now having a dice to the inside of Piravana. Pira on the mediums. No, Piravana's on the hard tyre. No, Piravana on mediums. Barley on hards. Silent on medium tyres. Vargas hard, and that is your top four at the moment. Jossie ahead of AMW, then Jalou, Ollie, and Fia. So Barley Pepe leads them away on lap 4 of the Grand Prix. 23 laps to go.
Yeah.
I mean, thoughts on the start? I mean, it was incredible.
Oh,
Barley trying to go for the lead of the race. He's on the faster compound. You don't want to steer yourself into a bump.
Yeah, Bali with the hard tires is fighting Piravana with the mediums. Piravana gets a bit of an advantage right there, but Bali has the skill set and goes around the outside and overtakes Piravana for the lead of the race.
That's a bit savage.
That was a very
bit savage. Bali has the skill set.
Yeah.
Well, he goes around the outside, and now Silent is attacking Piravana. Could he lose 2 places in 2 laps? He has. Silent's gone past. He has. Silent. Oh, and Barley. Piravana goes back past. Now, here's a fun fact. Fia is out.
Safety car. Is this a safety car?
Fia's out. No safety car. He's out. It's not even. It wasn't even lap 5 yet, so no safety car. But Barley Pepe leads. Piravana. Silent was having a look before. Vargas up to P4. He's got to defend now from Jossie and AMW on the faster compounded tyres. Then Markia behind Jalou and Ollie.
Yeah.
I must say, it's not good for his mentality in that car. Yeah?
Yeah. Bali's under pressure by Piravana. I might say that Piravana really wants to be into the inside of the banked corner with a really weird shaped stadium. I don't know what that term is, but he really wants to be on the inside of that. And also Jossie is fighting.
AMW was sliding around as well at the hairpin.
Yeah, Jossie.
Yeah, in that battle, AMW slid out of the hairpin. Jossie. I mean, he's on faster tyres. He's got to get past at some point. And yeet.
Oh, Silent is not
Barley
in second place. There is a fight for 4th place and 3rd place and 2nd place.
I mean, he went wide out of the corner, Barley. Would have that been a warning for him? So, through the corners, it seems like the hard tyres aren't too far off. It could be Piravana just putting them to the pace. As Vargas drops behind Jossie, he's trying to hold on to that position. Then Marky and AMW behind. And you see that, and you think, well, there you go. That's your racing. Piravana on equal tyres as the front 2 mediums, so that is pace difference. Piravana on standard though. Piravana losing ground on standard. So that's going to be maybe. And Markia is out of the race. So safety car. So there you go. Phoebus, first safety car of the race.
Alright.
Can you be the safety car, please?
So it will be a safety car.
Yep.
Pov.
Safety car, wait for.
Alright.
There you go. So any mentality that Markia would have had in that car has been destroyed. Wow. 8 cars will be left to run in this race. And we haven't even seen any rain yet. Absolutely incredible. Well, I mean, we were talking about Markia. He was slow, wasn't on pace, but there you go.
Ollie comes into the
Not
pits for soft compound tyres. Well, that's a little bit early and a bold take there for Ollie.
I mean, it was right time if you can maybe get ahead of Jalou, if the timing was right. But Barley Pepe, well, here he goes. As long as he does this right, he'll maintain the lead. He's got a 3-second advantage or so coming into the pit lane. Piravana, Yeet, and Vargos, who is going to get ahead after stops. Piravana drops behind Vargos, sent it too much into the pit lane, drops back. Jossie stays out.
Yeah.
Incredible. What is going on down at Williams? Are they confident that they can make it work? Is Jossie confident that he can make the tyres stick? What is the call down at Williams? As Piravana will get ahead of Vargos, but behind Yeet still. Vargos, yeah, behind Barley Pepe. So it'll be Jossie, Barley, Vargos, Silent, Piravana, AMW, Jalou, who still ends up coming out ahead of Ollie. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, for what it's worth,
yeah,
Mahia out of the race, that's a shame. So much wasted talent from Mahia in TSLG that he could have put out so many great results, but all of them just went to DNFs or misfortune. So Mahia, so unlucky, and you just have to feel bad for him. If Ollie catches up, Ollie's caught up, so Jakey, what do you think of the situation? You've got one driver that should be able to take the lead of the race, and one driver that's put it in the barriers.
Well, we're of course very disappointed. Wait, can anyone hear me?
yeah, we can.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so, we're very disappointed, of course, with what happened to Mahir. I mean, even here in the commentary box here in the Jakey network, I mean, we are very disappointed indeed. He doesn't deserve 2 DNFs in a row, even 3 if you count last
Who is
season's
Tyluka water bottle?
Oh,
Hold on, no, I've got a bone to pick with this guy.
oh wait, no. I'm gonna get him first as the safety car is coming in this lap, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant.
Why would we keep the safety car out for another lap when everybody's already caught up?
Yeah, true. Anyways,
Doesn't
we are
make-
going green
but
in a
Jakey,
few seconds
continue.
right there. Alright.
Jossie really holding the pack up here. It's honestly I have to make a rule that you can't go slow on the safety car like this, because this is just getting annoying.
True.
Yeah,
Anyways,
there's definitely a rule getting made about this, that you can't go slow on the safety car when you have the pace control. There has to be a limit. Yeah, because this is ridiculous. I mean, come on.
yeah.
This is ridiculous. Well, he's gone. Oh, no, he's gone. And the green flags are in the air. Jossie will lead them away. He's got the advantage. Caught Barley sleeping a little bit. Did the tactic. You back him up and then go across the line. And it has worked. He's pulled the gap. But Barley Pepe on fresher tyres. Jossie's tyres don't look to be too bad. Only a few % worse than Barley's tyres. And that's still on mediums. So purple sector taken by Barley now. Already closed up 5/10. Yeet fighting Piravana. Then Vargos, AMW, Jalou, and Ollie, who have sort of created intervals now between each other and the rest of the pack. And Piravana sliding a little bit, same as AMW. Ferrari not having the best traction out of the hairpin from what it seems. Vargos trying to fight AMW all the way down, goes a little bit wider than him around that outside line, drops back the position now. AMW going very wide off the track. Ollie will fight Jalou now for 7th place, and Jossie might get overtaken by Barley Pepe right around now as the Mercedes closes up
Barley
on the
Pepe
Williams.
goes
Down
to
the
the
inside goes
inside.
Barley Pepe, runs wide.
Yeah, he runs
Runs
wide.
wide.
And it's now side by side, wheel
Yeet.
to wheel.
Trying to get P3.
Gearboxing. Josie cannot get the traction enough. He has 97 on the front, 94 in the rear left, and another 97 on his rear left. Sorry, his 94 is at his rear right. As Bali Pepe has the better tires, the better traction to do that move.
Well, not really better tyres. Oh yeah, he does have better tyres. Yeet now still fighting with P3 with Vargos and Pirovana. Last time Yeet won a race was at Cannes Season 1 for AlphaTauri. That's the last time Yeet won, which in a few months' time will be a full year. If he can win today, it'd be absolutely incredible. And Jossie will start dropping down now to these guys as he's already running wide.
Yeah, Vargos and
Incredible.
Yeet are fighting for P2 as Pirovana cannot get the tires. He can improve his time, but he just doesn't want to. He cannot do that for him. And also, Bali is leading.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a little bit glitch. Don't Josie.
It's a bug. It's a bug.
Yeah, it's a bug.
He's not the leader, and he's about to lose the podium. I'm actually impressed. I mean, Vargos on medium, so it explains why he's holding up Silent. But does Silent stay behind him and just try and go as fast as possible, or does he try to overtake him on slower compound tires? What does he do now? Because he's got the threat of Pirovana and AMW behind them. The Ferraris on standard, they are probably underfueling at the moment and trying to conserve from what I see. Ollie ahead of Jalou now for 7th place at the back of the field. And there we go. Barley Pepe, the leaderboard is right. 3 seconds in the lead.
Yep. And Bali, just look at him. He goes right into the final turn.
He's going wide. And no problems for Barley at all. Leads away. Vargos now ahead of Jossie. Here we go. These are when all of these cars are going to start coming past Jossie. Vargos has gone past. Now we wait for Yeet, Pirovana and AMW to go on through. 15 laps left in the race. Still plenty of time for things to happen.
Yeah. Bali with a 3.0 second lead. He's losing time. Those tires are not going to be up for long, as we are seeing now. Vargos is chasing Bali down for the lead of the race, as well as Josie is dropping way back.
He caught up 2 tenths.
Now he's losing 2 tenths. That is a lost cause for Vargos.
If Vargos, McLaren would be saying to Vargos, push extra hard, you can catch him. That's what McLaren might be saying. If he has the ability to make up tenths by tenths over the course of this 14-lap stint they're going to do to the finish, it might not all be too bad. And yeah, Jossie in the pit lane now. Has he got a problem? No, he's not. He's making his first pit stop of the race. I think he's going to do a 14-lap stint now on these harder tyres. That'll bump everyone else behind him up a place. And we'll have to see how his strategy plays out. But it should be a 14-lap stint and on hards. But Yeet now, P3 possibly. So, Vargos losing tenths by sector at the moment. And for what it's worth, you might think, well, there you go, he's pushing it and going for it. So, Yeet goes wide, and, well, he might be able to catch Vargos if he really, really tries.
Yeah.
So, Pirovana and AMW behind.
A bit, laggy. I'm trying to fix it. Yeah. I know it's good. It's
I
a
think
bit
Barley
laggy.
Pepe's got it pretty much.
Yeah. He is 3.8 seconds
Unless
up off
the
of
Ferraris
Vargas.
are battling. Here we go. Oh, Piravana
Oh.
goes very wide off the track. Almost face plants it in a wall. Ollie making a pit stop now. Barley Pepe going faster than ever. Still pulling tenths to Vargas. That could have ended so much worse for Piravana if he was going just that little bit faster. He's got corner cuts now. Not good. And yeah, that would have been a heart-stopping moment for everyone in Ferrari. Absolutely incredible moment.
Yeah. As
I think
Vargas
this
is
race is
improving his
missing a bit
time
of
now. With a 1:11.060 being his fastest, as well as Bali, his best is a 1:10.694, and his last lap was a 1:11.192. So it's a really, it's a 4/10 improvement, as opposed to Vargas with a 1:11.5, and now he has done a
Well,
1:10.5.
what happened?
So he is almost a second up off of Vargas. Vargas improved a bit, a 1:11.057. And I think that's going to continue until the end of the race. Have about 8 laps left of racing into this very exciting race. No rain has been spotted ever. And yesterday was a pretty
11
chaotic
points.
race.
Sorry to interrupt, but Bali has done 5/10 quicker than that on his last lap, which was even quicker. So what I think is going to happen is either Yeet going faster, so either Bali gets catched up by Vargas, they stay in a stalemate, all three of these cars, or Yeet catches Vargas. Because he's got pace to do it, that gap is only 3 seconds. But if Yeet gains and Vargas loses, as on this lap, well, things could happen. I know it's mediums versus hards, but could happen. 2.5 seconds at the moment, something to watch out for. Piravana hasn't really caught up AMW much to try and attack him. Jalou, Jossin, Ollie, that backpack kind of stretched out now. And with 11 laps on the clock, we need a safety car to bring some action into this race.
Yeah, I mean, Bali
We need
this
something
far.
to spice it up. Yeah. If Barley crashes out, then you would have the most exciting end of the. If I've given him his curves, he almost gets a mini flip by the curb. Oh, commentator's curse coming into effect here for Barley Pepe. Oh my god, okay, Barley Pepe then. I mean, you have an incredible run to the finish. If Barley did crash out and cause a safety car, you'd have Vargas, Yeet, AMW and Piravana. But the Ferraris seem to only be on pace when they are close together. At the moment, Piravana dropping off from even AMW. So maybe it's a lack of DRS to try and bring him that bit close so that they're just equalizing in pace at the moment. Vargas, that gap has gone up by 2 seconds. So we need something to happen. Barley Pepe on a purple 700s. Incredible.
Incredible, yeah.
Round the 0 hairpin. He's on it. And he's ready to win it. And soon enough he'll have to wait only 9 laps when he crosses the line for the 18th time, or 17th time in this race. And on for a new best as he's gaining time. And when he crosses the line, we'll have 9 laps till the checkered flag will be waved. As he goes wide and drifts a little bit, I think he's pushing these tyres. I mean, that rear right on Barley Pepe, 88%.
Yeah, 88%.
Compared to anyone else, that's incredibly low.
And he has low
So, does that strike the other drivers? Does that strike the other drivers that they might be able to catch him up now? Pirovano comes into the pit lane. What's his strategy going to be? Hards are going off the Ferrari. What is going on?
Medium.
It is going to be set of mediums to go to the end.
Yeah. I think Bali
Fully
needs
around
to
in
pit
the
this
final
lap,
corner now.
or even into the end of the race. He needs to pit at least, because those tires aren't going to hold on for long, and it's going to betray Bali's whole
All of
race.
his tyres are fine. It's just he's burning up. All of his tyres are fine. It's just his rear right tyre that he's burning up so much already to 85%.
Oh yeah, he's spitting.
His laps have been
spitting.
consistently 1 tenth as he does pit. There you go. He wouldn't have been able to stay out. Vargas, 89% on that rear right. He's gonna start pushing it now as Bali comes into the pit lane. Yeet stays out. AMW stays out. There you go. Bali goes on a fresh set of mediums. Pirovana fastest sector. Bali Pepe exits the pit lane. Pirovana coming round to the bridge. That is the gap between the two. Around 20 or more seconds. Around there.
Yeah.
So if we get a safety car now and Bali's just pit, that would be absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Because he's given up track position when there's a safety car. Well, if there is one. 8 laps to go, soon to be 7. Honestly, a bit of a dry race to be honest, but that's what you get with a low attendance. 18 drivers signed up for F1, so hopefully more drivers next weekend. But Ollie comes into the pit lane, throws on the medium. The call is mediums. The only option now, when do you put it on? Pirovana, 20 seconds off Bali Pepe,
Vargas is
19.2.
That's a routine pit stop for Vargas, the McLaren driver. Yes, this is his new team.
Vargas pits.
And Silence stays out. Will AMW stay out? No, he won't. It is under pressure by Bali, and Bali will try to overtake AMW. Has proven it by doing a purple sector 3, and is now on the verge of overtaking
It's old
AMW.
hard. It's old hard.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Bali's through.
And
It's
Bali
old
is
hards
through.
versus new mediums. One of those is going to be out.
So
It's
it's
Bali
now
Pepe.
the safety car window.
Does he stay out? Hold on. Sorry to interrupt, but I've got a question. Look at Yeet's hard tires. 97, 97, 96, 94. He's got 5 seconds to Bali. Oh, I was saying, could he make it? But with that gap, most likely not. Because slower tires, more worn anyway, I'm not sure he's going to make it. And I think Ollie is about to be lapped. He's coming through the final corner now, and Yeet's coming onto the bridge. So, I think Ollie might start getting lapped soon.
Yeah, he is a tad bit close
Bali
to being lapped.
putting up those purple sectors.
Yep, he's improving a lot. 3.9
There you go.
seconds.
If
away
Bali,
off of
I think-
Silent.
AMW,
Yeah.
AMW. If Bali gets a penalty, that's going to be even better chances for Yeet to win the Grand Prix. As AMW throws on softs. 6-lap stint on the softs, comes out behind Pirovana.
Will he do it
7.
again just like he did in Australia, where he was sliding on the final lap?
I think Jalou will stay out 100%, running in P4. He could very well stay out.
Oh, there's
and
a
is
fight for
100%
P6.
going to be his
There's
strategy.
a fight for P6 as AMW is just behind Pirovana. The Ferrari
Ferrari's
boys,
wobbling again.
the Scuderia boys are
Oh,
fighting it. They're
dips on the
giving it
grass a
all
little
out.
bit. Well, once again in this race, Pirovana going very inside to the hairpin, getting ahead of AMW now. These parts of the racetrack, if you've got a loose rear end, it's a bit tricky to control. Pirovana, fastest in the second sector. That's going to raise alarms now for Bali. Crosses the line, 2.2 to Yeet. He needs to get a penalty if Silent wants a chance of winning this race with 5 laps to go. Silent will try and fight it. If he can't, then what does he do? We'll have to wait to find that out as Pirovana ahead of AMW. The Ferrari boys squabbling. Any bit of seconds could have saved any one of these two from battling with us. AMW coming out ahead. And look at this. This is where the battle was lost for Piravana on the previous lap. Does he overshot the curb? No, he doesn't. Barley Pepe, 1.16 seconds. He's going for the pass now, round the outside of the hairpin, straight to the lead of the race for Barley Pepe. Piravana ahead of AMW. Two battles to watch at the same time.
Barley, after
As
the overtake,
Barley takes of the race.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but Barley, after the overtake, is now a 10th up. So this pit stop really mattered for Barley. He had vision, and he wanted to take it. He had the choice, he also wanted to take it. Purple sector 1, and also purple sector 3. He's really fast in this track, and also in
the Ferraris are still fighting, and Jossie now. Jossie's going to get in this battle. Softs, mediums, and hard runners. Jossie is going to get past as AMW gets a bump. They're on the rear, fastest in the second sector. Piravana has to go off the track. Wow. And Barley Pepe is going to start cooking. Silent. If Barley Pepe gets a penalty, Silent could maybe try and lead. He might need a 10-second penalty.
Yeah.
At this point in time, as Barley's already pulled 1.2 seconds
Wow.
with 4 laps to go. No more safety cars, so it's just up to driver error. Barley going wide. Is that the penalty we have been asking for? And that Silent will be asking for. That we need to bring some entertainment to this race. AMW and Piravana squabbling on the track as well. You can watch that battle as well. Ollie is going to get lapped here, and still no penalties in sight for Barley Pepe yet. Ferrari boys squabbling around. AMW leads. It's good and all. It's nice and all to have a team battle. But you just can't. You can't ruin it by a crash. Gotta turn on the friendly fire for that one. But AMW and Piravana fighting.
Guys,
for
we
a
need
few
to
laps
watch their fuel mixes. Guys, we need to watch their fuel mixes because at the moment, Barley Pepe on 9.8% fuel on hot lap at the moment.
If Barley Pepe gets a penalty, that shoots Yeet back into the mix. Vargas cooking in the first sector. It's a bit too far behind now for these last 3 laps. However, I mean, have we commentated cursed Barley enough?
No.
We'll have to see. Jalou could pick up P4 for BMW. As long as he doesn't lose around a second lap, he should be able to hold on, and he's already making a few little mistakes. 3.7 for Yeet. That penalty range is already running out. Barley going wide. 1 corner cut only for Barley Pepe, and Silent now. I think that was well over 5 seconds. It is. So now that penalty mark is over, and Barley Pepe can make the final charge he needs to win the Grand Prix. Vargas losing about 3/10 there. Barley cooking that middle sector, final sector, and Jalou now is going to be attacked from both Ferraris. It's a P4, 5 or 6 as these guys come past.
Yeah, Barley with a 5.7 second lead. He's
Jossie pits.
Jossie spitting.
Gonna watch Barley Pepe here, but I think the Ferraris are ahead. AMW is ahead of Jalou. AMW cooking his tires. He is cooking his tires, but with 2 laps to go, he should be able to hold on.
Piravana bottles it!
Piravana, no! Piravana!
He'll come out behind Jossie because he's got to do the whole lap now.
Why are so many crowds?
Vargas out of the race! Vargas out of the race! Oh my god!
Vargas is out.
What could have been McLaren's first podium here since season 1 has ended in the barriers with 2 laps to go.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pain. As we start the penultimate lap. So if AMW cooks his tyres enough to the point where he's making mistakes, Jalou could get P3 in this race.
Yeah.
Piravana is going to come out behind Jossie. So Wow.
Oh,
I honestly
Silent,
feel bad for
Silent,
Vargas. That's
Silent could have crashed as well, and that would have been a
oh
Journey
no,
podium.
not Silent. No, not him. So Barley Pepe will start the last lap of the race. Already 11 seconds in the lead.
Right
He's
here.
been on incredible performance at the moment from Barley Pepe, and that is absolutely incredible. That as we start the last lap, he's got the gap, he's going, and that is it for the time being.
Nothing,
But wow.
nothing will
Ollie's
ever
gonna
stop
be
Bali. Bali is against the commentators.
Barley could lap Piravana. Will Piravana get lapped? No, he won't. But Barley Pepe, no commentator's curse took place on him today. He led past it all, and he's going to win today. As Pudge almost spins AMW. But yeah, it's going to be the man in Mercedes, the man in black, the man for the German team. He's going to come around and he will win the Malaysian Grand Prix with just one more corner to go. He's done it. He survived. No rain fell on him today. 27 out of 27 laps. The first man to do it is Barley Pepe, who wins the Malaysian Grand Prix, and we're going to have to wait about 20 or so seconds for Yeet to cross the line now. Incredible gaps that were made, and Yeet now will cross the line next and score P2. Incredible performance in Malaysia. AMW will next to cross the line. He will come in P3. Ollie finishes P7. And there you go, AMW across the line. Then we just wait for Jalou, Jossi, and Piravana sliding around. Jalou crosses the line in P4. Jossi will come in P5, and Piravana could get ahead of Jossi. Here we go, P5, Jossi or Piravana. I think Piravana could do it if he sends it on the inside.
Piravana can
If he's
Jossi on the final lap.
going,
Go through the final
no, he
corner.
won't do it. It's too far back.
Now going through
There
the
you go.
straight, Jossi finishes fifth ahead of Piravana,
There
who made
you
a
go.
mistake.
Wow. Well, what a race.
There
I
you
didn't
Final
commentate
couple
a lot
laps.
today. I'm so sorry. It was just it was just so fun to watch, honestly. I really wanted to watch it, and
It could
therefore
have
I
done
did.
with more attendance.
Yeah, anyway.
To be honest, I mean, 18 cars signed up. You'd think there'd be more people, but there you go. That is your Malaysian Grand Prix. I don't know what to think of it. It was good.
Oh,
There were
Bali's
some peak
doing
moments in
donuts.
there.
Here's Bali doing
Yeah.
donuts.
Well, if you won the race by 20 seconds, I think you'd be doing donuts. But yeah. Oh, Phoebus, we can't
Yeah.
forget race review.
Yeah, race
We
review.
forgot it
Let's
for
do it.
Formula 2.
Alright, let's do it now with Formula 1.
F1,
Alright, so
Malaysia.
how do we think about the race?
Hold on, I need to get my OBS because I closed it, but I just remembered.
Alright, so the
Hold on.
race review will get uploaded to the channel TesoG. Therefore
Yeah.
check it
Alright,
out.
are you ready?
Alright, so the stream will be ending. Thank you so much for watching the stream, and we hope to see you again in round 3 in Spain. Goodbye.